Hi, Dr. Ashley here with the Allergy and Asthma group of Galen. Today I wanted to make a couple videos to go over how to use your asthma inhalers. Now, if you have asthma, your inhalers are one of the main treatment options and the cornerstone of asthma treatment, in fact. Usually there is a daily inhaler that helps lower that inflammation in your lungs so that you don't have symptoms in the first place if you experience a trigger such as allergies or exercise or catching a cold. And then there's a reliever inhaler, and that's to be used if and when you have symptoms to relieve them quickly. Okay, so that's just the basics on how we use asthma inhalers. I wanted to go over the technique because that is exceedingly important. If you don't use these inhalers right, they're not going to work because they're not getting down into your lungs where they need to work. So first off, we'll just go over the typical pump inhaler, an HFA inhaler. Now this is a sample, there's no medications in it. And there's four main steps to using this right. And one kind of pre-step, I would say, and that pre-step is priming it. Okay, for some of these, and you need to, there's all kinds of inhalers out there, read the instructions on each one or talk to your doctor about if this needs to happen, but many of them need priming beforehand, so you need to give it a couple of squirts and make sure there is medicine coming out before you use it. Now into the technique of how to use it. 4 steps. First off, you're going to blow all the air out of your lungs. Secondly, you're going to put your mouth around the mouthpiece and make sure it's a good seal. Thirdly, you're going to squeeze this while you take a huge breath in. And then the last step is to hold that breath in for 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate steps 1 through 4 right now. And that was 1 puff. Many times these can be 1 or 2 puffs depending on what your doctor recommends and prescribes for your asthma. So that's an inhaler, and you can see it can be kind of cumbersome to time all those 4 steps right. And so we can make it easier for you. This is my favorite way to administer any kind of inhaled puffer, and this is with a spacer and a mask. And it simplifies it so much because all you need to do is attach your inhaler into the spacer, put the mask around your nose and mouth, ensuring it's sealed tightly. You give it a puff, and then you breathe in for 3 to 4 times slowly. That's it. I'm going to demonstrate. And I'm only going to do 2 breaths because you don't want to sit here and watch me breathe 3 to 4 times really slowly. Super boring. Okay, so I actually prescribe these. Some physicians and other allergists will prescribe these for children. I even recommend these for most of my adults. It's just so much easier, and it really ensures that the medication you've been given by your doctor and prescribed by your doctor is getting down into the lungs where it needs to be. Because I keep saying this, you don't have to suffer from your asthma symptoms. You can get relief, and you need to follow up with your doctor or your allergist until you get that relief you're looking for from your asthma symptoms. Again, I'm Dr. Ashley. If you found this video helpful, make an appointment with us if you need to speak to an allergist and immunologist in more detail. We'd be happy to see you at the Allergy and Asthma group of Galen, and we'll talk to you soon.